welcome back to Life Updates with T. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, welcome. We are the winning family, and if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and also do not forget to turn on your notification bells so you're notified whenever I get to post new videos. So guys, if you haven't catched up yet with my previous videos, please do go watch them and like and comment and just do the most. I'd really very much appreciate that. Now let's get straight to the updates, guys. I want to talk about Mmeli. I want to talk about Mmeli and Nelisa's situation. Tricky one, very tricky one. So what had happened is that I didn't really update on this topic, but what had happened is that Mmeli and Nelisa slept or shagged or smashed this past Saturday after the party. And to be honest, Nelisa is the one who threw herself at Mmeli. That one, I'm not even gonna try and lie or filter or change anything. I remember very, very well when Nelisa was sitting outside with JP and Miracle after the party. And she was literally telling JP that, you know what, to be honest, it is not Thabang that I want in this house. It is not Thabang that I like. The person that I want for myself is Mmeli. From the moment Mmeli walked into the house, I knew that I liked him because he really caught my eye. So JP, you can have Thabang for yourself, but as for me, I'm definitely gonna go for Mmeli. Yeah, that is what Nelisa told Mmeli. And then that very same night, she went on to spend the night with Mmeli. They made up, did whatever they did twice, because at some point she even went downstairs to go fetch a protection, a condom for their thing. And then the next day came, which is Sunday. Guys, the way Mmeli was trying to avoid Nelisa, it's like they don't even know each other. After everything that took place the previous night, the last night, it's like they didn't even know each other because they were literally passing each other and not even talking to each other. And then finally, yesterday, before Mmeli and Nelisa had a conversation, actually, Yaya decided to confront Mmeli about the situation. Okay, even before that, guys, this is really a long story. Before even Yaya went on to confront Mmeli, Mmeli had his own diary session with Big Brother. And then, he said something which was very, very shocking. He said something like, yeah, Big Brother, I feel like Big Brother was somehow asking about their strategy, how are they gonna try and change their strategy, and Mmeli's answer was, Big Brother, I feel like there are certain people that need to leave the house. They are bad apples and they are instigators. So I think they should leave the house ASAP. And then Big Brother went on to ask Mmeli, who are these people? And surprisingly, guys, Mmeli said Nelisa. And I'm like, so after doing everything that you were doing with the girl, you didn't even wait for 2 weeks or a week to finish, and you just decided to go say something like that. Somehow it's like he was somehow disgusted by her presence. He couldn't even stand being in the same place as her. But why? If you know something like that might happen to you, why are you still carrying on doing something like that, shagging and smashing, if you know very well that at the end of the day you're gonna behave like that towards the person? It's really crazy. And then later on, Yaya went on to confront Mmeli and said that, Mmeli, what you're doing is not okay. Nelisa is also a human being. Why are you doing this? I heard that this kind of thing happened between the two of you guys, and then all of a sudden, right now, you are behaving like this towards her. You're not talking to her. Mmeli kept on saying the very same thing, that yeah, Nelisa is an instigator. You don't have to feel sorry for that girl. You guys do not know the kind of person Nelisa is. You do not have to feel sorry for the girl. And yeah, I was like, no. If you have said this very same thing, that Nelisa is an instigator before. You said it on Thursday when we had the pool party, after the pool party. If you felt like that, the best thing you could have done is to not get in between her pants, which is very true, and I agree. Like, why did you still carry on sleeping with her, knowing very well the kind of person that she is, So then they ended up, having that conversation, and then finally Nelisa went on to Mmeli and asked to have a conversation with him. And then Nelisa was like, okay, I want to understand what's really going on. Why are you avoiding me? Like, ever since you're not even trying to say anything, and it's like nothing happened between the two of us. And you know what excuses Mmeli came up with? Like, he literally, genuinely, politely rejected Nelisa. Okay, I don't blame him, because it's like Mmeli went into that house with, like, trying not to commit to any situationship or ship or relationship. He then said that, no, thing is, I was with Sandra, and right now Sandra is evicted, so a lot is going on. So he basically used Sandra as an excuse to whatever actions he had towards Nelisa, which I know is not true, because he's just using Sandra as an excuse because Sandra is already out of the house. So obviously Sandra cannot be there to defend herself or say anything on behalf of herself. So he was just literally like trying to reject Nelisa by using Sandra's name. So yeah, somehow they ended up coming to a conclusion that yeah, they will just enjoy and have fun together. And guess who came up with that idea? Nelisa still. Nelisa is a bad girl. Nelisa is a bad girl. Like, after what you did with that guy, and the guy avoids you for almost 2 days, and you still go on to say that it's okay, let's just be friends and just have fun. It's crazy to me. It's like she's just throwing herself to Mmeli, because I'm probably sure that this was not the first and the last time this happens. It's still gonna happen. And one thing that Nelisa should do is to stay away from my boy Tabang. Please let her stay away. He said he's interested in Mmeli. Right now that Mmeli is trying to reject her, she's trying to make her way back to Tabang. And no, that is something that she should try and avoid doing that at all costs, because I do not want Tabang to be also in some kind of sort of triangle. It's a no from me. Please do let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch the ads, just do the most. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much. Bye.